As I train my body, the sensation overflows my spirit. It's almost cyberbar time.
As the flame begins to burn, I can't help but think of what is to come. It is Friday, and the cyberbar is upon us.
As the day grows dark, and the drink becomes impatient, a realization overcomes me. It's almost cyberbar time.
Won't you just stay here at the bar? Have another drink with me. It's where you belong. I know it's getting dark. You gotta work tomorrow, but I still need you in my life.
There are some that have like almost like trains attached to them, as opposed to like mechs. They have like this big first version of Iron Man's armor, type shit that they walk around like. Is that not? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So I mean, like, I feel like that's where we were seeing these figurines, and they were mostly like catered to the witchy side of things. There's specters that you could put on the field. There were like flesh rippers that you could put on the field.
Weird. Well, I wonder if they were like chaos demons or something.
Maybe. That sounds probably right.
Did they look like so? Yeah, I would probably.
How to describe a flesh risher? Honestly, I plan to go back there in a week's time, 2 weeks time from now.
Where was that at?
Is the Source Comics and Games?
They have Warhammer?
Are you kidding me? They have everything.
It's strange because like Games Workshop put like the kibosh on third parties.
Oh,
from what I understand.
These guys have
a licensing deal or something. Maybe
these guys sell Warhammer stuff. Maybe it's just I don't know. It could be not. Maybe it's like old school shit, but like they have like a whole section of the store dedicated to Warhammer 40K.
It might be the thing, and maybe I'm just not in the know.
Why don't you stop narking out on people and just go into the store? Excuse me, do you have any totally legit Warhammer 40K stuff? Oh, I didn't just say that into my camera.
What did you say into your shirt, Mike?
I didn't just say that into my camera.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so you can edit it out later before you show the police. I get it, though. And honestly, I don't know who makes Warhammer 40K.
I just told you, Games Workshop.
Is it Games Workshop? The brand that makes it?
Yeah, Games Workshop is the company, yes.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Yeah, then we're on the same page. I don't want to give you more fuel to their Games Workshop fodder. This is the good guy in this episode.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which is obviously not Lisa because she doesn't even appear.
Yeah, no, she's gone. Yeah, she doesn't even want to look after her dog. She's definitely a bad person. But
it's not what
but I'm the real bad guy. I hurt people and stuff.
I hurt people and stuff.
Yeah, that's what bad guys say. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of these new Marvel movies that have come out? Have you seen Loki?
I've been watching Loki. I missed because I was gone Wednesday to Wednesday, so I missed 2 episodes, and I just watched like all but the last 6 minutes of episode 5, I think. And,
okay.
Yeah, it's getting pretty spicy.
It's getting pretty spicy.
It is. But I was like, it's getting late. Let me go ahead and shower and get on this bar.
Yeah, I suppose that's it. Yeah, you don't want to disappoint your friends. Yeah, I can understand.
Right. You got John on there talking about ho hum huff harumph.
Oh hum huff hurrah. Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right. That's a whoa. Did Johnny D just show back up? What even happened here? No, that's absolutely right. He does kind of poo on things. And you know what? And that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their right to poo. But I mean, come on, guy. Come on, guy. Hey. John. Hey, John. What are you doing? I see you in the sidebar.
Oh, that's a good Biden. There you
go. That's I'm working on it. Hey, John.
The guy in the thing.
I tell him he's a good sidebar guy. And he turns around and tells me how big his dick is. And I don't I tell him, hey. That's not I tell him I said we're having stew the other night. And it was a good stew. It had some clam chowder in there. And that's why you don't allow illegals over here. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on. What are we doing over here? Come on, John. That's a very good Biden. I've been working. It's not as good as my Obama yet.
I don't know. That's better than your Obama.
You say that, but no. Now my Obama is fresh. Is goddamn. You've never seen something so fresh. I just caught it this morning. So fresh. This is how he talks all the time. You can't walk around with an Obama not talking this way.
I think you got too much bubble. You got too much bub.
Yeah, all right. You're probably right. You're probably. No, it's going back. Fuck it. We're gonna call it a day.
Start out with the stutter. Get the gargle.
Michelle. See, the Michelle is good. Malia.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, there you go.
Oh, I told Joe he needs to stop by and stand at the bar. Nope. See, do
a low voice Kermit the Frog. Start with the stutter, low voice Kermit the Frog, and then a little bit of.
See, I automatically want to go high. I keep Kermit the Frog is where I go.
Bring it lower. There you go. All right. Get it? Now get it lower.
Kermit the Frog.
No, now you sound like the fucking Swedish Chef. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't. You ask too much. Is your problem? Is your problem? You demand so much from your students. I'm gonna make.
Everybody, now, you see, you gotta look and think.
See, you sound like Jordan Peele making fun of Obama. That's.
Be Lucius. Be my Lucius for me. Because I gotta get together when I'm teaching. I need somebody to be my anger translator.
That's pretty good.
I need you to quit fucking up the move.
You have a square-ish jaw. I hope you don't mind me saying.
It is squarish. It's extra squarish.
You don't really have any lines on your face neither. I've noticed. Like some people, they have like tired lines everywhere.
I'm working on
it. Or
tired
lines somewhere, whether they be like in the cheek or like crow's feet here, or like even under here, they have a little bit of like they're tired, so they get a lot of this, that, and the other thing.
Right. Yeah.
You don't seem to have that. And I don't want to turn this into the Stan looking hour, but that's
what else we got to do.
You're absolutely right about that. It just seems like you don't have a whole lot of definition is not the right word, because that's you have fine a face.
Lines.
Yeah. You don't have fine lines. Yeah, you have high cheekbones, but you don't have like lines to separate shit out on your face. You don't have like visibly tired lines. You don't have visibly like wide mouth lines or
say black don't crack.
That's do they say that?
Like a song. Like
I wish you had like a Home Sweet Home poster in your back. And but it just said black don't crack, I think. And it had like a cracked China plate or something. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm gonna tell my wife to make you that.
Line through it.
I'm gonna tell
Okay.
my wife to make you that, and Jen, she's gonna be very upset that I asked her to make you that. We probably shouldn't mention this to her.
To make a black don't crack.
Yeah,
Shirt?
yeah.
Why is that upsetting?
She's
that
probably
upsetting?
gonna be like, I don't know. I don't think that I'm a little too white to be making stuff like that, and I'll be like, yeah.
Just try.
Stan, I hate to say it, the Nintendo doesn't have enough shades of black for me to quite get your skin tone down.
That's generally the way it is, though. It's okay. It's not. The world works in mysterious
Okay,
ways.
so if you come over to my house and you want to play Miitopia for whatever reason, and you want to
Yeah.
play as your character, please don't be offended by your lack of melatonin in your skin. Did I say
The lack of
melatonin?
melatonin?
I'm pretty sure that's the sleep stuff.
Yeah, I think melanin is what you're looking for.
Melanin is what I'm looking for. Okay, not melatonin. I'm sure you get plenty of rest. I'm always complaining about the lack of melatonin in my skin. I don't look sleepy enough in my face.
Right, you didn't need to take a nap. You just give a little lick. Speaking of, I don't know. This is probably stupid, but did you guys see Boss Baby 2? I saw it at the drive-in. The young child. Okay,
Oh, you were
whatever.
serious. Let me laugh even harder.
But no, I gotta tell you, it was hilarious. Jeff Goldblum as like the antagonist in the fucking show, in the movie, in the program. It was hilarious because like he's just so weird. It's he's just
Jeff
off
Goldblum?
timing. He's offbeat, weird.
He's just so
like,
strange all the fucking time.
Right.
This man has no chill. And like, which is so wild because like you see him in like Independence Day, he's acting okay. He's acting like a normal person. You see him in like even Earth Girls Are Easy. He's playing an alien, but he's not being weird about it.
I forgot that him and Damon Wayans and somebody else.
Him and
that was
Damon
them.
Wayans and somebody. It was Jim
That's
Carrey, by the
weird.
way, is who you're thinking of.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yes.
Wow,
Played the
what
blue
an
one.
asshole! How did I forget that Jim Carrey's in that?
I don't know. That's half the cast of In Living Color.
It's essentially, yeah. Jeff Goldblum's on The Living Color.
Jeff Goldblum was not on
Imagine.
In Living Color,
Can you
but
imagine?
Jim Carrey was.
Fly Girl.
And there's just
and then all of a sudden here's Jeff Goldblum.
hi, I'm going to set myself on fire. White people be crazy. Just that's totally In Living Color. But it's great because yeah, honestly, you see him in The Fly, and he's not acting like a weirdo. He's acting like a little bit of a sheltered like individual, but he plays a fucking scientist in the movie, so like he's supposed to be a little bit off, a little bit like kept to himself. Certainly not like the fucking weirdo that he is in all of a sudden Guardians of the Galaxy, where he's just showing, which is just like, that's Jeff Goldblum real life. He didn't have to play anything. He just showed up and he just got in his costume and he just started doing this. And they were like, Taika Waititi was like, hey, why don't you just do that? It's just
Why did you not do the accent? Give me a little Kiwi and let's see what you got.
Of Taika Waititi? I will never make fun of Taika Waititi.
You don't have to make fun of him. I just want to see if you can.
I don't think I can pull off his accent. I respect him too much. He was the assassin droid in Mandalorian, and ever since then I was like, Taika Waititi, dog, yeah, you're cool with me. I don't.
You're failing me. You're failing me right now. I'm gonna.
Really? You think so? All right. Well, that's fine. Can you pull off a good Taika Waititi?
No, well, it could just be. I just said Kiwi. It doesn't have to be Taika.
What is Kiwi?
That is slang. Go ahead, Lisa. Let them know. Unmute yourself and then let it go.
Aussie.
Oh.
Negative.
Oi,
New
mate.
Zealand.
Thank you. There you go.
Oh, oi, mate. No, that's still
New
no,
Zealand,
that's still
yeah.
the same thing. All right.
You're like negative, and I'm like, wait.
I can't. New Zealand. Oi, get fucked. No, That's
No,
not.
So
it's like
okay,
an accent.
It's still Australian,
Ozzy
yeah.
is super happy. You got to get happier.
Aussie.
So but get happier, then bring it into a higher register.
Hey, mate! No, that's not. I just keep getting louder. I don't think this is gonna work for me. Yeah. This I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work for me. By the way, your me looks so bad because I can't get his right skin tone.
Is it too light or too dark?
It's
what's
too
going-
dark. It's too dark.
Okay. There's not
But
a
like
mid?
no, there's either like Asian or there's you're Cuban.
How many?
Or you're Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
Like, you know, and that's it. It goes from like
That's their
Asian.
accent.
Go ahead, one more time.
Oh, sorry. I was just...
Oh, okay. All right. What you have to do is get in your right mindset. You have to let the spiritual energies of the universe come to you. You perceive your own reality. All right, there we go. Let's see. I'm getting it. That's Taika Waititi.
I don't know if that's Tycho, but that was pretty good. Like just for like you're fucking it up and then you.
Well, what's funny is that because once I've heard that, so I listen, you know, because I'm a big weirdo, right? So so one of the things I do is I have a positive playlist, and if I'm feeling like down or just, you know, in general, if I just want a little bit of pick me up, I listen to some happy music or whatever, stuff that makes me feel happy. And one of the things I have in my positive playlist is like positive affirmations.
Yeah.
And one of the positive affirmation things that plays is done by a guy that sounds exactly like that. You perceive your own reality, and what you want to do is pretend that you have a great life, and everything around you is such a great personal experience. And then you yourself will have that personal. Oh, wait, that's a dingo! And then it cuts out for about 20 minutes, and you hear gunshots. But then, then it comes back, and it's very nice. Huh?
Did everybody die in the Sims house?
I haven't even checked in the Sims house for quite a long time. I'm sure they're all dead. Yeah. I'm sure they're all dead and the house is on fire. And the police have already found me.
Justin survived by eating everybody's feces. I would probably think so.
Makes the most sense, I think. Saying you're not quite fat, but you're not exactly the skinniest guy in the world. You're not petite.
No,
I wouldn't call you petite.
Very not petite.
No, he's thick.
Something. Yeah.
So thick. Thick would be for.
You do be a thick.
He's thick.
That's
but
fine.
Jar Jar thick or like.
Oh my God, maybe not Jar Jar thick. I don't know about Jar Jar thick. You're more like a Doja Cat thick.
A Doja Cat. I'll take that. Okay.
Still all right. Still curves. What is your favorite color, Stan?
I would have do you want the simple answer?
Yes.
Blue.
Sure. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Turquoise, because it represents my native spirit. Fuck off. Actually, I hear that turquoise is very important to the Native Americans?
Yeah.
Culture. Is that correct?
I think it is.
Do any of you know anything about that? Your fucking eyes look terrible.
Me?
Yes. Edit me. Jesus Christ.
You're talking about in the game. I was like,
yeah. No, your eyes in real life look fucking terrible. I would never proceed to say that to a black belt. I'd like. That's like, who the fuck am I? That one guy from Jurassic Park, the fat guy who was pissing off the dinosaurs, as if he didn't know dinosaurs could go after him. Like, he goes and makes fun of the Dilophosaur for like an hour, and then like he gets back to his fucking shit, and surprise, surprise, there's a fucking hungry Dilophosaur ready to eat the shit out of you. You shouldn't have been fucking around. Fuck off, Dennis Nedry. That's what I have to say. Oh, that's good. Your eyes are like big as fuck and energetic. Yeah, sure, that's you. And you have like.
When I was a kid, I had really, really big eyes. They were like Hey everybody.
Yeah, that's kind of the eyes you have now on this
Yeah.
Wii, or
that's
me.
Why, that's why I'm just like I'm always squinty.
What
Like,
kind of eyes? I feel like you have brown eyes, but am I super mistaken? Am I just not looking at you correctly?
They're brown. They're probably. Can you see them?
No, I cannot see them. All I see is the melatonin in your skin.
I'm sleepy. All right.
I'm gonna get so many comments. This is gonna be the episode that gets the comments. Okay.
You're gonna get demonetized for coming close to saying something that's maybe hurtful about my skin.
Well, they'd have to pay. I'd have to reach 1,000 views, and they'd have to pay me first. That's how I would do. You have to make like 1,000 views before you are considered payable.
Well, maybe show a little skin and quit being a fucking prude.
Dun, 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 dun. Is this what you want?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Maybe if I bend over and pucker up my asshole, that'll get some views.
Maybe you could eat a pizza. I think that would get everybody going.
Eat a pizza. I could shove it sideways and start shoving it up my candy ass. That'd be nice.
Rudy Poo.
Rudy Poo indeed.
Rock and roll, Rudy Poo. That's not how it goes. I'm sorry.
It's not, but it's good. There's Rock should have stuck with that. That would have been a kick-ass entrance to come out to. Rock and roll. Fucking fuck. Rock and roll. Fuck. I forgot what you can put wigs on this. And my wife ended up making a pretty plain Jane looking me. Yeah. And then realized she could put like a deeply purple wig on it and like just beat its face up and give it like eyelashes to fucking God's country and just like really just drag queened out her character. And it looks fucking awesome. I'm so glad she did. Girls in their makeup, I make fun of it because I don't understand it. That shit is an art, and if you can really do it, you more power to you. I wonder why somebody would cover their face up in a foundation just to put more makeup on, but I get it now. I get it. It looks great.
I feel scared from our pores, man.
That's what I thought too. But you know what? When you're bad about it, you got to be bad about it, I guess.
You just have a good skincare routine.
Oh, that's it. So that way you don't need a whole lot of foundation, right? Or is foundation...
And also, if you do wear it, it's like not that bad because you use a skincare routine.
What's your skincare routine, Lisa? Don't shave? That's rude. I'm sorry. That was me being a piece of shit.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I know.
I wash my face with cream or creamy like face wash.
Do you get like the Olay stuff that's like real expensive, or do you go with
and CeraVe or whatever it's called?
I don't. Yeah, you got me. But okay.
CeraVe is like it's just like different stuff. But anyways, I wash my face with that, and then I spray my face with rose and like other essential oils shit on my face, and then I put hemp seed primer on, like I spray that. And then
look at you just being all fancy shit.
Color correcting like foundation, but it has sunscreen in it so I don't get sun damage.
That's sensible.
And then I do like the rest of my makeup.
What is the rest of your makeup entail? What do you usually do for your makeup routine in general?
That part, which is rather quick. It sounds more complicated than it really is. The stuff I'm putting on my skin is like, it's like not really foundation. It's in between foundation and moisturizer. So it's like not as hardcore on your skin. And then I put eyeshadow on. I do my
Nice.
eyebrows, mascara.
How hard are eyes to do when it comes down to, you know what I'm trying to say?
It's not that hard unless you're doing wings. Those are a bitch.
Huh. Wings? Oh, is
Well, you
that
gotta
like
think
the
about it, like-
Egyptian thing where you curl them up or whatever? Yeah. That seems really hard. And not just like in a penis sense. Come on, Stan, grow up.
You said it.
Yeah, I know.
You did say it.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
put it out
All
there.
right. That's on me.
I think. Yeah, it is hard because you gotta make that like you'll do one and it looks perfect, and then you go to do the other one and it's crooked, and so you erase it, do it again, crooked again, and like you have to sit there and just keep trying to match them.
That seems like a lot of fucked up
So I don't
trial
do
and error.
wings.
Yeah,
That's
all
why I
right.
don't do 'em.
What's the most popular what's the thing? What is the word that I'm looking for?
Style, makeup.
I guess, yeah. What's the best eye thing?
It's got to be the cat eye. You got to do the
That
cat.
what
The
I'm-
smoky. You got to do the smoky cat.
That
you gotta
I
do the-
keep wanting to go back to the cat, but then like, can't you just get the fake contact lenses and then be a cat already?
No, because that's
Oh,
cheating.
that's not how that
You gotta-
works.
you
Yeah,
gotta do the
alright.
whole thing.
That's too dramatic.
That is too dramatic. You don't want to scare away the boys. Okay, yeah.
We lure them in.
Because boys are sensitive. Yeah.
We
No, you're-
lure them in.
yeah.
What do you do with your eyes? Whoa.
Villain. Oh my, said the spider to the fly.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I could dig that. That's a very supernatural way of looking at it. Thank you very much, Lisa. I can definitely dig that. That's pretty great. Well, god damn it. So then what's the point of foundation? If you just have bad skin?
It just helps you it doesn't make that big of a change on your skin unless like you're using actual concealer. It's just there to make things look more even. Like some people have red cheeks and then fucking regular looking forehead skin. That's not going to look even. It's like
That's
when
true.
you go to
Uh-oh.
paint something and on the canvas put a layer of white on the canvas,
It's called gesso.
whatever. That's the same reason. It's like all even. You fucker.
Don't be that guy. Hey, Stan.
Right. I should leave. I'm
You're
sorry.
not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy.
What's that from? Why are you guys saying that?
It's a meme. I guess some teenage punk was being snippy
punk?
in a store. Yeah, it was being a teenage punk, and some
Right.
old guy, some dad type guy, came up to him and was like, "Hey, you don't want to do that. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy." And the kid turned around and was like, "Oh, you are?" And the guy was like, "Oh, absolutely." And
Well, absolutely.
as far as I can tell, that's how it ends. But people have been fucking using that in every single little meme thing ever.
You are not that person, my friend.
You know, like
Right.
they go to Avengers Infinity or the
Hey,
the last
you're not that
Avengers
guy,
game.
dude.
And then Thanos goes, "Oh, I'm inevitable," and he snaps his fingers and nothing happens. And then he looks over and you expect to see Tony Stark, and it's that guy, and he's wearing the glove, and he's like, "Oh, you're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy." Snaps his fingers, everything's great. You know, yeah. It's just kids are so fucking dumb. It's so great. It's very funny. Memes are real fun nowadays. These kids, they got it.
Memes.
I love memes. The memes are so much fun. These kids and their memes. Ugh. Lisa, how do you stand it? How do you be one of these youths?
I'm just
Use-
vibing.
You're just vibing. That's what they say now. It's just vibing. That's how they say it, Stan.
That's how they say it.
Ugh, God, back in my day.
Back in my day, we said things
Aren't
were
you like
tight.
50?
Stop.
No, aren't you like 50?
No, I'm not fucking 50, Lisa. What the fuck is wrong with
Back in
you?
my fucking day then.
Oh my God. 50 years old. I oughta do nothing about that. Ugh, I oughta put on Dan Fogelberg to calm myself down. You don't know what the fuck you're fucking with. I fucking love Dan Fogelberg. All bullshit aside. The leader of the band is playing, and his eyes are growing old. But his blood runs through my instruments, and his song is in my soul. It's a great fucking song, Stan. You probably have a lot better stuff. Being as how you probably had a way cooler childhood. But what was I saying?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Dan Fogelberg kicks ass. Anyway, what's your plans, you guys, for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's so maybe something other than like your normal routine.
So I think about that, and then I got.
You got kickboxing in the morning?
I don't have kickboxing. I volunteered for something that I need to do. I'm gonna help out with a graduation. And,
what is your goddamn problem? Why can't you just sit the fuck still for like once? You know what?
Grad parties I gotta go to.
Good on you, Stan. Grad parties as in like senior high kids?
Lots of past students.
Oh, good. All right. So like karate type graduation stuff.
Well, no, they graduated from high school.
Okay. All right. Well, now you're starting to sound... this is starting to sound really weird, but I guess not from you because like you're an outstanding member of your community. So I guess like good on you, Stan.
It does sound weird, but when you're someone's teacher for like 10 years, it's like a weird thing.
It is really weird. Could you imagine if Mr. Hebner showed up at my graduation party, which we had basically nothing there? I mean, that would have been weird, right? But I did give him a sword. Granted, it was wooden.
What?
Well, so I had a kick-ass high school English teacher, and his name is Mr. Hebner.
Oh, okay.
And Mr. Hebner was a good guy, or at least he never did me wrong. To hear John tell it, he was a piece of shit who was some sort of molester. But John has a lot of negative opinions about people for no reason. So
I don't believe that for 1 minute.
It's the sign of a true narcissist when nothing is your fault, but everything is everybody else's fault. I don't know what to. No, I'm kidding. Whatever, I don't care. He doesn't watch this. He says Mr. Hebner got in trouble for flirting with some sort of female student. Is the way he tells it. But I had never heard this story before, and therefore I refuse to believe it's true. That's like he's saying something bad against The Rock. Don't you dare! I'm gonna vote for that man for president. He's gonna be an outstanding kick-ass leader.
Why do you think everyone's gonna write him in?
I mean, if he runs, I'm voting for The Rock. Like, my wife gets very upset about this because, he's a Republican and he's, like, kind of super rich. And, like, he would be, politics-wise, probably a bad guy. But he's The Rock. He kicked everyone's ass. I saw him beat the shit out of Mankind and Stone Cold and Triple H and Chris Jericho and fucking the list goes on and on.
In choreographed combat.
Just because it was choreographed combat does not mean he was not putting in his all, and he went over. So he's the winner, making him the good guy in my book.
Making him the good guy.
He's the Brahma Bull. He'll never stop being the Brahma Bull. He could play all sorts of Black Adams all he wants to, but it will never change the fact that he stone cold stunned somebody, and that's not even his move.
He did the Stone Cold Stunner?
When he was in the match with Austin, they did each other's moves.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah, so like they started off doing their own moves, and then like halfway through when it was getting really really intense and they were pulling all the high spots, then they each tried to turn around and do each other's move. Stone Cold didn't pull off the Rock Bottom, but the Rock did pull off a Stone Cold Stunner. It was fucking awesome, and I leapt out of my chair in excitement and joy. God damn it, I love wrestling. Yeah, it was great, and so that's why I'm voting for him for president. I don't care what his politics are. He could be the Hitler, Hitler. Yeah. He could run on the same platform Donald Trump runs on, which is I hate Muslims, and I would be like, The Rock beat Jericho.
The walls came tumbling down, huh?
So upset that Donald Trump started off the campaign with, we got to kick these Muslims out of America. God damn.
He started the campaign off talking about Mexicans.
Was it the Mexicans are rapists? Yeah. Was that his first one? Yeah, Jesus Christ. And people still got on board.
What is I think wrong he was trying to say that there was some bad hombres like the MS-13s, but he was.
You can't blatantly say that about a group of people.
Right. Yeah.
That is fucked.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That
is fucked.
I will abstain from this conversation.
Oh, because you're a big.
I do not want to offend people.
Yeah. Yes. No, I hear it. Well, Lisa's a big Trump supporter. She's a big gun nut, and she. Cool, well, and she also doesn't like black people, so like I can understand why she's so upset to be this way.
That makes sense. Yeah. That was the first thing, like when I was like looking up stuff.
Yeah, how Lisa is a racist. Is that?
Right, I was looking
That's one of the first things.
Is a racist, and then like I came across Donald Trump, and apparently, supposedly in the reports that I was looking up, is that he did some not so great things to a lot of people, including black folks, especially in the '80s.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, I wonder if I should pay attention to that, but it'll be very subtle. Then all of a sudden, Mexicans are rapists, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah. It was like, oh no. Oh no! This is we're gonna have a plump horse.
A plump horse. What does that mean? Very plump.
Oh my god! You look so beautiful, horse. I'm going to give you such a good, pretty petting.
What's going on with that apple? That apple's done for.
Yeah.
That must.
Yeah, and she is going on with that apple. Yeah. Most folks, they get to like the body of it, and then they throw that fucker away. They don't give a fuck about what happens else.
Yeah.
You have like gone out of your way to make sure that we know that you're eating the apple, and the good Lord knows you're eating the apple.
I mean, the Lord knows your heart, so it's not.
The Lord does know everything that's in your heart, Lisa. I wish you'd take this walk with Christ with me.
Is she gonna?
She's not.
The middle finger.
She's not. Yeah, she's a Satanist.
That means she'll think about it.
Yeah. We're gonna have lidded eyes on this horse. We're gonna give him thick legs. Oh yeah, we need a thick old boy.
Oh, he's playing that fucking game. I'll keep.
Yeah, sorry, I'm playing the Metopia.
Make my next husband.
Oh, that's cool. I can give my horse demon horns.
Oh hell yeah!
The answer is yes, please. Let's make an all black horse with red eyes, star color.
What's going on here?
This is a wild game. Yeah, it's a wild game. I'm playing Metopia, and for whatever reason, they've given me a horse.
Wait, what's that on?
Metopia? Nintendo Switch.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I wish I could tell you all the joy that I'm having picking out this stupid fucking horse. But Herman the horse is finally ready. And it's an all-black horse with white legs and demon horns. It's fucking dope as shit. Anyway, so what were we saying? And that's
No,
why
I'm a racist.
you're a racist. That's it. So I can understand why she doesn't want to let people see most of these videos, especially when she speaks to you. All you do is ask her about her day, and all she says is bleep this and bleep that and bleepity bleep bleep, and I don't have to listen to and I don't have to listen to bleep, and what is sass? This one.
Sass.
She's so sassy all the time. She's just so goddamn sassy. With the sass all the time. I mean, I get it. Lisa, if I was a racist, I would also shout expletives just to make people look the other direction.
I'm gonna send something to the group chat, and I advise everybody to take a look at it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Wow, it's so thick.
Bro. Like disgustingly funny.
You did pretty
Simply
good.
made all natural.
Tangy and salty and so creamy.
I fucking can't.
It's so gross. Yeah, I just
So
make it.
creamy.
Honestly, like looking at this bottle makes me really want some cinnamon toast crunch.
It does.
That's all it does. I'm glad how we all reacted to cinnamon toast crunch. Like, oh shit! Now you're bringing out the big guns. Hang on, you done brought out a fan favorite. What's this?
Brought out a fan favorite.
It's such a good. I love cinnamon toast crunch. Between that and like corn pops are really good. I could just eat all those all day. Take a really long snooze in the afternoon because your bed is so shit, and you wake up all groggy and tired. But hey, here's some cinnamon toast crunch in your face. A little milk on that bad boy. Or cum. Yeah, you can have cum in there. Yeah. Cinnamon toast cum. Oh, gross.
Why am I like that?
Ask the horse to join my party. Hell yeah, I will.
I have a feeling this is gonna turn into like some weird bestiality shit. So
I hope not. The horse happily joined my party. There's 4 people, so this horse is getting a train ran on him if that's how it's going. But I don't think Nintendo would be that crass. You're right. They have had some dirty shit. You saw at the beginning of Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, where they're all going through that warp pipe, and Mario's behind Princess Peach, just clearly looking up her skirt the entire time. It's like, you piece of shit.
do you blame her?
Well, exactly.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that I will cut that out because I am fucked out. I'm fucked out about that. Yeah, that's on me. Yeah, I was watching Drawn Together, the movie.
Oh yeah, the movie.
Have you not seen this?
There's Drawn Together the
Drawn
movie.
Together the movie. There's one specific scene where Toots and Foxy and I think Clara all have like sex with each other. I'm talking like full on. We're talking like Foxy's eating Toots's box while Clara's like sucking some nips, like real like in their shit. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? This is all cartoon. and
that's
like
hentai.
Yeah, well, and then like Toot has a cock, and like it gets.
Let me download that real quick.
It gets very. It was a pretty good scene. And it was pretty great. So yeah, Drawn Together the movie. You need to definitely watch that. It's very funny.
Porn? Why
is it?
It's very funny.
Is it still Cartoon Network?
No, what? It was never.
Party?
No.
Or who was it?
Drawn Together was Comedy Central.
Comedy Central, yeah. Or is it a third party?
Well, I mean, they made the movie, so like the movie is like super rated R, but like it's basically the show in movie form. Captain Hero is always going on about this girl that he rescued, but the girl that he rescued is actually a woman who died, and he stole her from the from her wake, and yeah, and she had like a family, and he's always like making out with this corpse, and it's a fucking gross, funny movie. If you liked Drawn Together, the show, and you laugh like pretty hard at their really raunchy humor, you are gonna go apeshit over this movie. It is fucking all the way there and then some. It's great.
Wow.
They have to verse Israel, a robot just named Israel, and Israel's always saying stuff like Israel needs to have better relations with Israel or something like that. It talks in the third person, but makes social commentary about the country of Israel. It's a lot of fun. It's very funny.
That's walking a dangerous line there.
It is. It's very, yeah, that's exactly, yeah. It's very good. And I think it starts off with the producer saying that, like, they have to, like, look at his hog and tell him how big it is and just basically like worship it until he can finish, and it's pretty good. Yeah.
Does it take 2 hours?
It does. It probably does. Nobody's working it, so I mean, I like the one line he says for it. It's biblical in proportions, and he's it's pretty good. That's clever.
I'm gonna go to bed, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's let's call it what it is. It was a show. That's all you needed. Thank you guys so much for being here. I started this a long time ago. I wanted to start to put on my friends and family, or to be with my friends and family, and that's exactly who I have on here is my friends and family. So give yourselves a round of applause. Exiting us out. This one's a bit of a fan favorite. Stay here at the bar. Called up Shaki, he said it's busy. Told me to call back in a bit. He's always leaving, always deceiving, just to find that he's a piece of shit. But then I miss his nose on everywhere he goes. And if it all was just a game, I'll check my phone again and about to let him in, but he still leaves me unread. So won't you just stay here at the bar? Won't you leave a drink with me? It's where the belong. I know it's getting dark, you guys are working up, but I still need you in my life. So won't you just stay here at the bar? At the bar. Hey, hope it's a good time. Hope you had fun. Hope you can join me back again for more and more of the final